huge manhunt is underway tonight for an escaped prisoner and his accomplices after 2 French prison officers were killed and 3 others injured when a heavily armed gang ambushed their prison van.
So in this video, 2 French prison officers were ambushed and killed near Rouen, Normandy. A known gang member was being transported in a prison van when his homies attacked the vehicle and opened fire with machine guns, killing 2 prison officers and seriously injuring 3 others, allowing the gang member to escape.
The brazen attack took place this morning in Incaville, near the city of Rouen in Normandy. Inside the van was Mohamed Amra, known as the Fly, who was being driven through a toll booth on the way to prison when the van was attacked.
An unremarkable toll booth in northern France, and the scene of a swift and brutal ambush. CCTV footage shows the moment a dark car veers into a white prison van, and at least 2 masked attackers start shooting. Terrified passengers on a passing bus throw themselves to the ground as the bullets ring out. One assailant is seen strolling calmly among the other vehicles on the motorway. Then here, you can make out the prisoner himself wearing white trainers as he emerges from the prison van. The gang sets fire to their own vehicle, the smoke only adding to the chaos. Some of them run towards another car, a white one, to begin their escape. The aftermath: carnage. 2 prison officers dead, others gravely injured. But I think also what happened today, Sophie, shows us 2 things. First of all, that criminal gangs in France do have access to really serious heavy weapons and are prepared to use them not just on each other. And secondly, it reinforces this worrying trend we've seen in the southern city of Marseille, where in the past year more than 50 murders have been linked to gang crime there. Troubling questions for the authorities in France, but tonight the priority is this manhunt, trying to apprehend the man they're calling public enemy number 1.
Think about that for a moment. France's tough gun laws didn't prevent these criminals from getting firearms that citizens in the gun-heavy US can't even own, and executing a deadly, well-coordinated attack with these weapons. Despite all the regulations, despite all the restrictions, these gunmen managed to do this. This isn't just about a failure of gun control. It's a glaring reminder that laws alone can't keep you safe from determined attackers who intend to do harm. Here in the United States, we have the Second Amendment, which protects our right to bear arms. It's not just about hunting or sport shooting. It's about ensuring that law-abiding citizens have the means to protect themselves when the government can't. This incident in France is a sobering example of why this right is so crucial. We have to understand that criminals, by definition, do not follow laws. I've said this a million times. They will find a way to arm themselves, and when they do, it is us, the law-abiding citizens, who are left vulnerable if we don't have the means to defend ourselves. To make matters worse, we're also vulnerable to the same gun laws that these government officials tell us are there to protect us. Look what happened with Dexter Taylor, just a guy enjoying his hobby of building guns in his own home. And now he was just sentenced to 10 years in prison under the same gun control laws that they swear are supposed to keep law-abiding citizens safe. This is bullshit. In the US, the Second Amendment is supposed to serve as a safeguard, ensuring that we have the ability to protect ourselves and our families and our communities. Now let's talk numbers real quick. According to a CDC study, firearms are used defensively by victims approximately 500,000 times to 3 million times per year in the US. Another study from the National Academies of Science estimates around 1 million defensive gun uses per year. These statistics highlight just how crucial it is for law-abiding citizens to have access to firearms for self-defense. Now, the French president is promising that everything is being done to find the perpetrators, yada, 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 yada. But let's face reality. In moments of immediate danger, relying on a government intervention can be too little too late. It's up to us to be prepared and to protect our rights to self-defense. So the next time someone tells you, look at France, as an example of how gun control works, show them this video and let them know these guys use actual machine guns to do this. Not the fake so-called assault weapons that the anti-gun lobby tries to make AR-15s out to be. And let's use this incident as a reminder of why the Second Amendment matters. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and let's protect our right to bear arms, because at the end of the day, your safety is ultimately in your hands. Now, they say the first step to solving a problem is admitting there is one. Well, the Pew Collectors Anonymous is your way of admitting you have a problem buying guns, but you have no intention on solving that problem because it is your two-way right. The Pew Collectors Anonymous isn't about solving that problem. It's about embracing it. So hit the link in the description section and grab your Pew Collectors Anonymous t-shirts, hats, and drinkware. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together we can stop the suppression of our two-way rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.